Alright, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World, and I'm Blue Devil. What we have going on today is a video of Trey D responding to DW Flame about the rap contract. If you guys follow me or follow the Hater World, you will know that a couple of days ago we posted a video of DW Flame exposing Trey D for bad business. Well, now we got the OG's response. So check this out. If you guys are new to the Hater World, make sure you go over, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, like the video, and most importantly, leave me a comment down below and let me know if you like what I'm doing or whether you don't. And I salute all my day ones. You guys already know, nothing but love. So check this out. I'm not going to hold you guys too long. Let's watch this video. Let's give you guys a Southsider's reaction. And let's get this going. So with no further ado, let's go.
Look, I don't really fuck around with the court of public opinion. Because, what another motherfucker think don't move me at all. You feel me?
Salute to that. Nowadays, we're living in a world where a lot of these fucking fuckboys give a fuck what everybody else got to say. And they're so quick to try to clean up their image because they're afraid that they'll be canceled. But motherfuckers like me don't give a fuck. You know, I go back and forth in the comments just to clown around, but don't think for 1 second that I'm actually taking that shit serious. Alright? So let's keep going.
But I'm hearing older niggas chiming in, all kind of shit. Motherfuckers that know me know better, know how I get down, know how I rock. You know, niggas know I've been rock solid since the beginning. Never wavered, no smut, no snitching, no running out, no backbiting, none of that shit. I'm A1 since day one.
To those that don't know who Trey D is, he was signed to Snoop Dogg back in the early 2000s. He was around in the Death Row era, and he was also around in the No Limit era when Snoop got signed to No Limit Records Master P. See, there might be a lot of young guns in this video here, so they might not know who Trey D is, but he's an OG out of Compton, out of Long Beach. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say Compton. He's an OG out of Long Beach. Salute to Trey D, the Eastsider, Snoop, and everybody. But he's been A1 since day one, like he said. Nobody's ever questioned this gangster. Nobody's ever questioned anything that he has to say until now with this whole rap contract bullshit. See, when it comes down to business, if motherfuckers don't agree with what you got going on, right away they start thinking you're scamming or you're pulling a fast one. Just because they might not understand numbers. But once again, I apologize. He's from Long Beach and not Compton. Let's keep going.
Same niggas is commenting, seen these niggas face to face when they was talking other kind of shit. And niggas was nice in the motherfucking know they was nice. So that shit don't move. Anyway.
Tell me it not be like that where a motherfucker's running his mouth and then you see him and he ain't got shit to say. It be like that in the comments. I'll tell you one thing. There's motherfuckers that try to talk shit, right? And once I respond, all of a sudden it's like, do your thing, big homie, I see you. Man, keep that same energy or keep it moving, you know. But that's how it be nowadays. Let's keep going.
Check it out, y'all. Everybody.
Sure.
Motherfuckers, well, one cat is slandering the motherfucking name and you know, putting out bullshit allegations and that's all I gotta say. Tell the nigga to throw his contract on the IG. You know? Throw your contract out there. Let everybody see, you know what I mean, what it is. I ain't never stole nothing from a motherfucker that I fuck with on no contractual shit. I ain't never waylaid a motherfucker. Yeah, ask a motherfucker about getting all his show money, all his feature money. Yeah, on the 360 contract. Yeah.
Check this out. DW Flame didn't mention his show money and his feature money. All he was talking about was his YouTube money. I can guarantee you that his show money and his feature money is probably way more than his YouTube money. And listen, we're not counting nobody's pockets. We don't give a fuck what they got. We got our own. Just like everybody watching, we all got our own, right? But for the sake of the video, I don't think his YouTube is making more than his feature money. I guarantee you that he's doing features for anywhere from 500 to like 5 G's, right? Because he's not that big of an artist. So you got to imagine he probably got a few a month. You know, that's making more already than his YouTube channel. And if he's not breaking bread down to the bottom or up to the top, that means that he's keeping all that money. And whatever little shows he got, they're small little shows. I guarantee you they're nothing big. They're probably just 500 to like 2,500 bucks, maybe 5,000. And if he's not shooting that some of that to the label, then he's not really counting that money as part of his contract money, you know. And I bet you, I guarantee you, I tell you like this, right? I once had a homie that I was doing business with, and I told him, look, bro, if I pull out all the money that I've made and you pull out the money you made, and we do the numbers, because you're bitching that I owe you, right? If we do the numbers and you owe me, bro, you better pay me every fucking penny that we come up with, right? That fool was like, never mind. I go, fool, you want to bitch and complain about what I got going on, but you don't really see the shit you got going on. And now that we're going to bring it to the center, you going to owe me money, bro. So you better get your shit right. You really want to do this? And that's how it be. I bet you if DW Flame pulls out all his show money, all his feature money, and Trady pulls all the YouTube money out, I bet you DW going to owe some money. Let's go.
Motherfucker about that. You know what I mean? Ask a motherfucker about when he wanted to get fresh for videos and shit, all this Balenciaga and all this motherfucking shit, Prada and all this other shit, nigga was shelling out 1,500, 2 racks for every time a nigga wanted to shoot a video. All this paying for the video, paying for studio, all that. Nigga ain't never made a dime back from this dude.
Check it out. In the last video, DW Flame said that Trady didn't pay for studio or videos. Listen, I tell people like this. I might have the plug, right? And I might not pay the studio time. But that don't mean you don't have to pay. The plug might be my cousin. It might be my homeboy. It might be somebody from back in the day that owes me some favors. I'll get you in the studio. But it still comes off of your budget. Just because I didn't pay, don't mean you don't have to pay. I could have paid with some favors or some that I owed. You still got to pay me back. And motherfuckers get that shit twisted. Well, homie, you didn't pay for the studio, so why should I pay you? Motherfucker, don't worry about what I got going on. You just pay what you got going on and don't worry about me. I'll figure my shit out. Even if I have to owe a bill, you still got to pay me. And motherfuckers get that shit twisted all the time. You know, DW Flame is not considering Trey D's clout. You know, he's not considering what his clout is worth. But let's go.
Nothing. So, you know, everybody hopping on that sympathy bandwagon and taking one side of the story and going on it. Man, that's fucked up. Why would a nigga do that? And all this kind of shit. Y'all really need to let that shit go. Yeah, I had a fucked up contract.
Or get some real fucking facts.
I guarantee you it's nothing but young guns on the sympathy train. It's nothing but young guns backing up DW Flame. I guarantee you, bro, because any OG, any dude over 30, 35, they already know the way that business rolls. It's these young kids that don't understand. They see something going on YouTube and they run and jump on it. You know, thinking it's a trend, thinking it's okay, thinking, oh shit, somebody's robbing you. Nah, bro. I tell people all the time, fact check. As for the other side of the story, you know, when a homie be telling me a story, I don't be believing none of that shit. I believe like 10% of that story. Unless I hear it from other people, maybe I'll put it all together and figure it out. You know, but let's get it.
That point, you know. And all these side busting ass comments, niggas gonna see me, man. Say that shit when you see me. I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? If anybody got some shit to say to me, I'm gonna be right there, nigga, to answer whatever if I feel like answering. Otherwise, it's gonna go where it go. But
ain't nobody gonna run up to Trady and try to question him about no DW Flame, guaranteed. You know, that's why he's so calm, because he knows ain't nobody gonna walk up to him. And if they are, they're gonna ask for an autograph. Let's go.
Crying and shit a nigga doing on social media about he ain't got this and the motherfucker stole this and all that. I ain't never got a dime from that nigga. Nothing. Ain't never made nothing off of him. He don't even know how to study how many motherfucking streams you need to make money off YouTube and all this other kind of shit, thinking he done made some kind of money. Yeah, go check and see how many songs he sold in his first week. You know what I mean? You know, Yeah, go of the expenditures. You know what I'm saying? That was accrued dealing with this dude for 6 years. You know what I'm saying? And you know, motherfuckers just want to switch up and get funny when he get introduced to some other players in the game and not honor what we already had on paper.
Ah, he said it right there. That's the key word. That's what all this is over. So check this out. I already put the puzzle together. Hopefully you motherfuckers did too. DW Flame probably got approached by one of these other record labels, probably Empire or one of the other ones, right? Asking them to sign, whether it be a distribution deal or it be some kind of little upfront money. They probably asked him for his contract with Trey D, and he probably forked it over, and they probably told him, he owe you some money or you owe him some money, right? They probably looked at the little contract, try to run some numbers and say, oh, he probably owes you this much. Now, DW Flame probably went over to Trey D and said, look, bro, let me up my contract. I just want to go somewhere else, right? And so DW Flame wanted to leave the contract with Trey D and go over with the new situation, right? And Trey D said, nah, bro, you're not going nowhere. You're under contract. You got to honor this shit. And that's why DW Flame is now crying about somehow you owe me money. And brought it to the attention of YouTube, so that way everybody can jump on the DW train and everybody can get at Trey D and he can release them. So he's really basically doing this. Let me cry about this so he can release me from my label and I can go elsewhere. That's the same shit that Young Blue did to Boosie. He went over and signed the deal with Empire and came back, gave some Boosie some money, thinking he was slick, and tried to get out the contract. See, that's some bullshit. If you sign the contract with anybody, you gotta deal with the consequences, homie. Don't think because you cry online or you make this big old commotion that they're gonna release you. Nah, my boy. That's not how it works. And I hope Trey D don't release him unless he's getting paid to release him. You know. But that's what happened, bro. DW Flame got a new situation going and wants to be released, and now he's yelling that they owe him money. Let's go.
But it don't work like that.
There you go.
My shit is excuse me, y'all. My shit is ironclad. Yeah, my lawyer's a motherfucking shark. And he ain't gonna steal nothing. We don't steal. You know what I mean? We do good business over here.
Gotta steal for.
You know.
And DW Flame, they probably trying to offer him a better contract than what he got going on right now. Hey, and listen, that's all cool. You know, salute for getting his bag, but bro, you can't just say I'm gonna bounce because they're offering me something better. Nah, homie, like I wouldn't even release him from his contract either. I'd hold him, my boy. You know, bring me a bag the way you're getting a bag, and then you can go. You feel me? Fuck that, bro. Like that shit is not right. Let's go.
I don't know how you steal something or be jealous or envious of somebody, you know, that don't got a lot of the creature comforts that somebody in this position you would think have.
What he's saying by that is that he ain't rich like Snoop Dogg. Okay, a lot of our 90s legends are not even paid no more. You know, and that's a sad thing to say because you would think that our 90s legends would be rich rolling, you know. But a lot of our 90s legends didn't take care of their money too well, bro, because they were gangbangers. They were banging. They were too busy and focused on, you know, the G-ness instead of focused on business. That goes for a lot of them, bro. Snoop Dogg would have been the same way if Master P didn't save him, you know. But that's what happens, bro. And it's not just them. A lot of people, bro. A lot of people, when they come across a lot of money, they don't really think about the future or building something. And I'm one of those motherfuckers, bro. I don't want to sound like one of those cats that are always saying, you know, I used to have back in the day, or that was me. But you know, I've had a few big bags before, and never did I think about my future. You know, I'm well now. I'm pretty well. You know, I'm up there, but there's a lot of people, bro, that get the bag and don't do what they supposed to do. They fumble it, thinking another bag is gonna come and another bag is gonna come, and finally when no bags come, you're fucked. You're back at fucking at ground zero. And a lot of our LA 90 legends are like that, bro. Go back and look at all our legends right now. There's only a few that are out there still with money, bro, from the 90s. Birdman, Lil Wayne, the whole Cash Money shit, Puff Daddy, it's just him. You know, we got who else we got? Jay Prince. Who else? There's only a few, my boy. Like, there's not that many. Yeah, we got Master P still out there with bread. You know, but you can count them on your hands. You know? For the better part, they're all nearly just living like us. But let's go.
No. But, motherfucker ain't say my name, so I ain't gonna say his name. You know? Y'all just, whoever tuned in to this, you know, ranting and all these diatribes about a nigga doing this wrong and that wrong and all that, it's bullshit. I'm an honorable nigga in the streets and in business. I don't got nothing bad attached to my name. Yeah. Do the research. Do the research. So, all that talking ain't shit.
I'm gonna cut that right there. Check it out. I'm not questioning Trey D for shit, and I hope a lot of you motherfuckers out there aren't either. His resume is pretty long. You know, and this ain't being on nobody's nuts, but it's just the fact that I can salute greatness and I can salute a real one. You know, his resume is pretty long, and if in that time frame he hasn't done nothing weird, nothing shady, there's no reason to question him now. As far as DW Flame, I don't question him either. I just think that he's pretty confused. I don't think he understands business, and I think that somebody planted a seed in his ear. Alright? So other than that, I'm going to side with Trey D on this one. You guys let me know down below if you're siding with Trey D or DW Flame, or if you're neutral, you know. And if you stay to the end, write down the 200 down there and let me know. I'll like your comment and we'll go from there. But other than that, I'm going to kill this video where it lay. I'm Blue Devil. This has been a TheHaterWorld production, and we out.